Unit 3, Recording 6.
Hello there, my name's Elaine Sweeney and I'm here to explain some of the things you'll need to be aware of while you're studying in the UK. It's great to know you've chosen London as your study destination, and I hope this short podcast helps you prepare for your trip. So, firstly, entering the country. When you get to passport control at the airport, they may tell you that you are required to register with the police. There's a link on our website to help you with this, but remember, if you have a short-term study visa, then you're not required to register. In other words, if your visa says you're allowed to enter the country for up to 11 months, then this doesn't apply to you. I'm afraid we're not allowed to give advice on visa issues directly, so if you have any problems, the best thing to do is to contact the government department that controls who's allowed into the country, the Home Office. While you're here, we hope you have a great time and don't have any problems. But if you do have a serious accident or illness, the number to call is 999. Say that you need an ambulance. You won't need to pay anything or have health insurance if you pay the health charge as part of your visa. So when you apply for your visa, ask if you can pay extra to make sure you're covered while you're here. If it's not an emergency, it's best to go to one of the many walk-in centres. These are places where you can see a doctor without an appointment. You may be required to show your passport for non-urgent treatment. Next, we come to public transport. Unlike in many other places, you don't have to pay by cash or buy a ticket if you're taking tubes or buses in London. You can use a contactless credit card. Just push it down on the machine as you enter the station or the bus. What else? Well, one thing you might find strange when you're here is that most people tend to avoid conversation with strangers on the bus or train. Oh, and to avoid troubling other passengers, you should wear headphones if you're playing music or watching videos on your phone. Now, out on the street, when you're at a pedestrian crossing, you're not supposed to cross until you see the green man, although many people do. Oh, and one more thing. When you're crossing the road, remember that we drive on the left-hand side of the road here. And finally, to finish off for today, I'd just like to give you some advice on ways of greeting people when you meet them. This varies a lot in the UK, as it does in many countries, I suppose. In formal meetings and when meeting someone for the first time, it's usual to shake hands. When people know each other well, they may kiss each other on the cheek. If they're very good friends, they may also give each other a hug, or not. If you're not sure what to do, it's best to wait and see what the other person is going to do first. Right, that's all from me for now. Hope you found it helpful, and goodbye.